Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and we are back in anti-chemistry. What is this called? Antimatter chemistry? There we go. Picking up a bit after we left off. I want to start off. I'm not sure if you guys can hear all the fans in the background. The whooshing. Do I sound like an airport? You may not be able to hear it, which just makes me sound like a psychopath. But anyways, yeah, got a lot of fans. Our air conditioner decided to completely die when we're having 100-degree weather. So these small room fans are just angrily pushing hot air around. So if you hear me just all of a sudden get goofy and then go silent, I've passed out. Just wait until I come to. Anyways, we are back. So in between episodes, I did finish the fusion controller, or the fusion reactor thingy, the chemical fusion thingy. Mostly because it's the same build as the fission one. So you can kind of see here, it's pretty much identical. It's got the core down the middle, it's empty, you know, the whole thing's pretty much the same. The other reason I wanted to work on it was because I knew that it was going to take some time to deal with some of these chemicals. As you can see, we've really thinned out our stuff here. So what I did, I had so much oxygen, and I still do. These are all still chock-a-block full. It's crazy. So I put like 30,000 of them in here. Now let me show you how this works. So this one we did before. You put in one element, and based off the number of that element, so let's see here, we got 13. It would split it in half. So we would get a stack of 8s and a stack of 7s, which would be... I don't know what these are. Anyways, so that's what it would break down to. This one does the opposite. You put in 2 elements, so we have 2 stacks of sulfur in here, and each of their numbers is 16. So when sulfur and sulfur are added, and I don't think this is how chemicals really work, but just bear with me. It ends up making germanium, which is because the number, if you notice down there, is 32. So it just does the opposite of this. It takes 2 chemicals, combines their number, and gives you the chemical of that number. So my original plan when I built this was to go through and kind of finish out all of our chemicals. And then I got the bright idea, I'm going to try and get a bunch of this stuff and break it down, and it's been taking forever and all this fun stuff. So just been doing a lot of working on that. Now we're going to get into some stuff that straight up I'm not excited for. I am not. Oh, there's a lot of things in here. There's no part of me whatsoever that is excited about this next set of stuff. So, but we got to do what we got to do, right? So let's go down here. Let's go ahead and see what we can put away. All of it, sweet. All right, let's jump into our book. So this is bugging me, but I don't know if you guys want to watch me try and grind out some of this stuff, because it's a lot of grind. We'll see. I'll try and mess with it, you know. Now this one says optional. This one says optional, but these two don't. So I'm wondering if I do these two, if I'll actually finish this chapter. I don't know. Let's see how bad this thing is. Let's jump into our system and see. What is this thing called? This is called a decay hamster. What did that say? Decay Harsener? We'll say hamster. Okay, so let's see. Do we have any of this stuff? We got those things. That's cool. All right, can we make this? Do we have this stuff? We do. All right. Do we have these? Almost. Do we have stuff for these? We do. Okay. So we're going to be able to make this hamster. Be pretty cool. Be nice to have a pet, right? 2. I always get nervous if we're going to run out of stuff. Okay. And then we just need one of these. This is pretty simple. There we go. And now we got this. What does this do? Forces radioactive materials to decay. That seems like a bad idea. I don't know if we should. Well, whatever. We'll set it up here. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I'll do it. Okay. There we go. So we made that. That's taken care of. And I will take that. All right, let's see how bad this guy is. This one might be a little bit trickier. Let's go see. If we could pull these off, at least we got the ones that didn't say optional. And then I can maybe work on those, you know, off camera or something like that. All right, so what kind of hamster is this other one? Let's see. It is a fuel reprocessor. Not a hamster at all. Why are you guys saying that? Fuel reprocessor. Okay. What do we got? That stuff. What do we need? Equality. There we go. All right, there's that. Let me see. Can I make 4 more? I can squeeze those out. What about this guy? We're missing the middle part. That's probably the easiest part of the whole thing. Boom. Yeah. What? Oh, I guess I didn't make this thing. All right, and now, there we go. Extract materials from depleted fuel. I should probably get into this nuclear craft at some point, but new mods scare me because I'm old. All right, he's gaining power. They are cool. Okay, so that does that. Let's get another one of these. I think we need like 50 of them for this. 64. Okay, we need a lot. All right, so these two are optional, but obviously it's not letting us do that. We finished this guy, so let's go ahead and grab that rare loot crate. And let's go ahead and just pop this in here and see. Ooh. Oh, it's a speed upgrade. Got really excited. I thought maybe it was another drive. We're fine. Okay, so let's go put this away and see what's next on the hit parade here. So, next we get into Dimension Builder. Use to create dimensions out of Realize Dimension tab. Uses a ton of energy. Alright, let's go ahead and make this stupid thing. Dimension Builder. Ooh. Ooh, that's another star. Ooh. Okay, let's see. So we need a stack of 71. Let's see here. That's this guy here. Okay, not all of it. All right. And then we need this is a dumb way to go. A stack of 22. Let's see if we have that. I mean, we can make it, you know, if we need to. 16 right here. We don't have enough. Okay. So 22. Do we have a lot of 11s? What's 11? It'd be cool if it was manganese. It's not, but it is this one. Okay. All right, so let's do this real quick. Let's go ahead and pick this up. All right, and this is something I can play around with in between episodes. Let's do that and put that away. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull out the sulfur that's in here. So this guy will stop. All right, we'll put those away. All right, so we should be able to just, and I'm not going to be able to get to it, so let's do this. Once again, this is a in-between episode kind of situation we got going on here. That's empty. All right, so 11 and 11 starts pumping out 22s for us. And they're going in here, and that should give us a stack once that's done. Okay, so you can kind of see the advantage of having that, not having to go chasing that down. All right, then we need a stack of 66. It's a lot easier for me to say the numbers and try to pronounce these names. 66 right here, and we have enough. Stop taking 2 stacks. Okay. And then a stack of 101s. Solid number. I think this is 101, right? Yep. All right. That should still be going over there. And then, last but not least, we need a stack of, let's see, this guy. And I got to break down either 89s, 90s, or 91s. Well, let's see if we have this. Some right there. Oh, you know, we do. We don't have much left, but we do. Let's see, is our stack done yet? Not quite yet, but we can steal this. And, wait, is that not the same thing? TI. Wait, what number is this? 22, up here. Oh, I had a stack. Damn it. I looked at the wrong chemical. All right, so a stack of this, and then we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Okay, so let's clear that out. Let's go ahead and see if this works. It does. All right, put all of these in. Click resume, and a minute later we have 1 nether star. All of that worked for 1 nether star, but that's fine. Okay. I'd rather do that than the other thing. Okay, so do we have the stuff to make this? 1 and 2, we do. Sweet. And then do we have the stuff to make this? We do. All right. And do we have this stuff? Ooh, damn it. Okay, roadblock. Induction smelter. So we're gonna need Enderium dust. Resident Ender. Okay. All right. We can do this. Let's go make sure we don't have Resident Ender up there. I don't think we do, but I'd much rather check. All right. Let's see. Magma Crucible, nothing. All right. Let's take these buckets out, and then I think if we break this, it'll empty out the fluid in it. It does. Let's go grab a couple. We're gonna need 3 ingots. So we probably don't need. Let's just grab. Let's see. We got plenty of ender pearls. Let's grab like 4 and see if that is a bucket's worth. And then while we're doing this, let's also let's look at what was the thing we were trying to get? Dimension builder thing. Let's see. This gives us 1 per, and this gives us, okay, that'll be enough. So we need platinum and lead. So let's grab a little bit of lead. All right, we'll grab 3, and then plat. Oh, do we not have platinum? Oh crap. Okay, all right, that's fine. Platinum is number 78. Do we have some 78 in here? What is this number? This is 74. What is this? This is 82. I went too far. Right there. Okay, cool. Not 2 stacks. All right, this is perfect. All right, unlock recipe. We'll do that. There's our platinum. We just need 1 for now. And let's go upstairs and see if we can make this Enderium real quick. So, let's put 2 in and see how much that gives us. I know most of you guys probably already know the answer to that, but I do not remember those numbers. Where the hell did that just go? Give me that back. There we go. All right, let's see. I thought I'd done yet. Oh, wow. Okay. So 1 thing gives us... Okay, yeah, so 4 will do it. And then we'll just stick these buckets back in here. So once that's done, it should spit it out. All right, there's that. So we are unfortunately waiting on this guy here. So yeah, anyways. We got anything exciting in here? Oh, Dimlets. I got plenty. This mod, alright, so for any of you guys that aren't familiar with it, basically what it does, let's grab a Dimlet, I'll show you. These are Dimlet, present for you. Alright, right click to get the gift. So, as you can see, ding, 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 ding. That little bit gave us all of these. And I don't know what to do with these things. Every Dimlet needs 1 control circuit. Okay, this is gonna be a whole thing. We got these by you can also use items to make you Dimlets. No, you need a control circuit of the right rarity in order to make a Dimlet of that rarity. Okay, I don't know what that means. Hopefully the book will tell us. Alright, let's see how our juice is going here. We got our bucket, sweet. Now we got a butt ton of Dimlets. Let's put all this garbage in here. Get away, filthy Dimlets. Filthy Dimlets. Okay, so let's head down here. Let's look up Dimension Builder. Alright, and this, and that, and this gives us those. Okay. And then it was Induction Smelter. Can I just do it a different way? Ingot former. I guess I could just do it that way. What do I need? Sand? We can do that. We should have sand, right? Yeah, we do. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this might be faster than using a smelter. Probably not. Whatever. I'm using other machines. Alright. Induction smelter. Sand. Endearing. Oh, yeah, that's definitely faster. Alright, so we're going to get 3 of these, and then we're going to have this machine built. And, be able to move on to the next part here. Alright. So now, Dimension Builder. Okay. Boom, boom, done, done. And that now gives us all of this. RF Tools Dimension thing and a couple of loot crates. Alright, so let's go ahead. I think this just builds them, yeah. Why is it not getting power? Oh, it is. Okay, that's just a lot of power. Alright, so let's go ahead and toss these in here and look at the next quest. So, the ore can be found underground on the same level as diamond in RF dimensions. Okay, so what am I just going to have to kind of just freeball it here and see? Okay. We don't have any. And that is what we're looking for. And apparently we haven't found any. Okay. Alright, where's that stupid manual? Let's learn things. Alright, why would you go to page 39 right off the bat? That seems like a really dumb place to start. Why would you go 39? That seems... okay. Alright, let's see here. Alright, always wanted to create your own worlds? Not really. Explore uncharted areas and create magnificent buildings and fabulous worlds? Sounds awful. With the Dimension Builder, you can create your own dimensions with all kinds of special features. Make void worlds, mining ages, floating islands. There's one catch, though. Dimensions require power to run, RF. Simple dimensions, like a void world, doesn't require a lot of power, 10 to 200 RF a tick, but very complex dimensions can easily be above millions of RFs. Awesome. So if you want a world made out of diamond blocks, you're either going to have to be very lucky or else be prepared for a hefty power generation system. RF tool generators, dimensions, okay, just I don't need the story. I don't need the theory. Dimlets. Dimensions, when created normally, will be completely random. You have no way of knowing whether it will be a floating sky world or a huge cave, or whether it's midnight or midday. Although you have a chance of creating a good world, chances are it won't work out in your favor. Awesome. However, you can control your worlds. Okay. Just tell me how I make one. There are currently 14 types of dimlets discovered. Alright, I don't care. Special dimlets. I should probably be learning this stuff. Dimlet crafting. So a dimlet workbench. I hate the word dimlets. Dimlet stupid bench. Alright, what am I missing here? Another one of these. Not a problem. A couple of these. Not a problem. And then dimlet base part. This game's kind of a dimlet base part. Got him. Burned him. Up top. Alright. Let's do this. And type in base. How low can you go? Death row? Come in there. Alright, so there's that. And let's go put this stupid thing in. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. We're dogs. Alright. Dimlet workbench. That's done. Let's do that. Oh yeah, another thing about the AC not working, we're having to leave doors open, so there's Wyatt, Monkey, and Waylon just being jerks. Alright. So, we take this. Doesn't need power. Yes. Okay. So, let's go ahead and just stick this guy here. Alright, we got power coming in. Alright, so what do we do with this? What do we do? I don't understand. Read the book, Modi. Shut up. Alright, let's grab all of these and see if we can make dreams happen. You ready? Nope, wrong one. This guy. Alright, well, at least there's storage. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, yeah, this is right. You need... Okay. Rarity 1. Currently not craftable. When do we get into the craftable ones? What up here? Go up. Currently not... Well, then why is it in here if I can't craft it? Villagers. How do I make this happen? Extract. We'll put something in here. Alright, well, what if we do this? What if we do this? Let's grab this. Do we put these in here? Is this just like a lazy way to do this part? Okay, let's open these then. Come in. I said come in. Hello? It's open. Come in. Oh, they left. Alright. I know you guys... Oh, that's my book. Give me that back. Modi, it's not that hard. Just pay attention to what it says and read the stupid book. You read the stupid book. What do you do here for a living? You think I'd be doing this if I wanted to read? Alright, so let's see. So we got this guy. We can figure this out. Okay. Alright. So, here we go. What do we got? Let's see. We got mob type controller, biome type controller. Can we just, like, hit the button and make this happen? Oh, where's the stupid book? Oh, good. Now it takes us back to page 1. Alright, so you put the pieces together, but I don't think we're there. I just want to know how to make a super sketchy one. Alright. Every dimlet is made out of 6 parts. Dimlet base item, dimlet control circuit, energy module, memory module, type controller, and then essence item. You need the right tier of every part to make the dimlet. Okay, see, this is why. Modi, why don't you like dimlets? Because it's like work. There's like math. You want to create a biome, forest dimlet, you would place a biome absorber. Okay. Okay, I just need to get somewhere to get this stuff. Alright, the dimension inscriber is what is used to actually code your dimensions. In addition, you will also need an empty dimension tab. How much time do we have left? Alright, we're over. I'm going to have to jump right into this in the next episode. So next episode, we're going to figure out how the hell we can make a dimension inscriber and all this, and a dimension tab. And we're just going to make something, and then we're going to go into it, and then we're going to die. Alright, guys, hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comments section. Make sure you subscribe and click that bell. Very much appreciative. And if you guys want to come hang out, myself and the squad, chit chat on our Discord, hang out on our 6 Minecraft servers, all you got to do, it's real simple, just become a Patreon. Go check out the Patreon link down below. That way, and then that way I know that you're a patron. Go join. Anyways. And last but not least, if you want to get your very own server, head on over to Host Havoc. It's who the squad uses for everything multiplayer we play together. And they also do web hosting. So if you need any of those amazing things, I got an amazing company for you. Go check out Host Havoc. And until the next episode, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.